Good afternoon. We are about to begin the signing of the conference committee report on the disagreeing votes on House Bill number 4058, or the fiscal year 2026 General Appropriations Bill, which marks the culmination of the conference committee deliberations and reflects the shared commitment of both houses to a responsive and accountable national budget. On the part of the House of Representatives, we would like to acknowledge the presence of our conferees, Representative Albert S. Garcia, Representative Jose C. Alvarez, Representative Javier Miguel Lopez Benitez, Representative Marcelino Libanan, and Representative Alan U.T. Representative J.J. Hordin Jesus Romualdo will join us shortly.
Magandang hapon po sa lahat. Maraming salamat, Chairperson Mika. At on the part of the Senate, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Senator Lauren Legarda, Senator Kiko Pangilinan, Senator J.V. Arcito.
Mr. Chair, I would just like to... Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Pati po yung kay Senwin.
Hello. Yan. Okay na.
Thank you very much. Sobrang lakas naman. Okay. Thank you very much. I would like to express my gratitude to our BICAM conferees who have traveled far to be here today. All of us flew in, traveled from our respective provinces to be here today in the middle of the holiday season. So I truly appreciate the presence of all of our BICAM conferees. Thank you very much po. Today marks the culmination of many, many months of hard work. After 5 months, starting on August 13, when the NEP was formally turned over by the executive to both the House of Representatives and the Senate, both houses have worked very, very hard over the past few months to craft a budget that is truly responsive to the needs of the Filipino people. Ang gusto po naming itawag dito sa budget na ito ay isang people-centered budget. Talaga pong in terms of the process itself, wherein we made sure that the process is transparent and accountable to the Filipino people, and in terms of the content, where we really focused on human capital development. This budget, as you can see, is a product of reforms, both on the part of the House and the Senate, towards transparency. As you can see po, if I may cite Senwin, for the first time in a long time, we have here in front of us, before the signing of the Bicameral Conference Committee report, the enrolled bill. What is essentially going to be the enrolled bill of the General Appropriations Bill. All 4 books are here in front of us, printed, and this has also been shared with the members of the Bicameral Conference Committee. So this, and of course, this is a product of the very first open BICAM in history. Nakita naman po ng ating mga kababayan na sa loob ng 6 na araw, from Saturday to Thursday in the wee hours of the morning, we were really working hard to make sure that the disagreeing provisions are discussed, and we left no stone unturned. We made sure to show to the public exactly how every peso of the Filipino people's taxpayers' money is allocated in the budget. So I would like to once again thank the BICAM conferees, both on the part of the House and the Senate, for all the hard work, for the many, many hours, many days put into the crafting of this budget. And ang amin pong masasabi sa ating mga kababayan, ito pong budget na ito ay talagang pinaghirapan na buuin ng Kongreso at ng Senado, at ginawa po namin ang lahat para ito po ay maging transparent, accountable, siguraduhin po na ito ay tunay na tumutugon sa pangangailangan ng ating mga kababayan, at higit po sa lahat, ginawa po namin ang lahat para po siguraduhin na ang ating pong budget para sa taong 2026 ay tunay na mapagkakatiwalaan ng ating mga kababayan. Maraming salamat po.
Check.
So mag-allocate na lang ng Hello? Dapat may discount ang PICC. Equipment yata ng Senado to eh. Dapat may magandang hapon po sa lahat. Maraming salamat Chairperson Mika. At una-una sa lahat, humingi po ako ng paumanhin sa lahat po ng ating mga kasamahan sa Senado, sa Kongreso, sa ating mga staff. Dahil po, alam ko ito ay panahon na dapat nakapiling ho natin ang ating mga mahal sa buhay. Pero nandito ho tayo para masaksihan po ang pagpipirma ng ating pambansang budget. Alam ko marami ho ay pinutol yung kanilang mga family trips. Marami hindi tinuloy yung kanilang family trips. Alam ko may mga kasamahan ho tayo sa Kongreso na galing pa ho kaninang umaga, no, sa kanilang mga probinsya. Pero nandito ho sila ngayon para mapermahan ho itong ating pambansang budget. At nagpapasalamat rin po ako kay Senator Lauren, kay Senator Kiko Pangilinan, kay Senator JV sa kanilang napaka-aktibong partisipasyon dito po sa pagbabalangkas po ng ating pambansang budget. Nagpapasalamat rin po ako kay Congresswoman Mika, sa lahat po ng ating kasamahan sa Kongreso, kay Congressman Abet, kay Congressman Alvarez, kay Congressman Javi Benitez, kay Congressman Nonoy Libanan, kay Congressman Alan T. At pahabol po si Congressman JJ Romualdo na galing pa ng Camiguin para po makasama ho natin. Lahat po ay nagtulong-tulong, nagsunog ng kilay para po matapos ho itong ating pambansang budget. At nagpapasalamat rin po ako sa ating mga staff na kasama ho natin ngayon sa Committee on Appropriation Staff at dito po sa LBRMO na hanggang ngayon hindi pa ho natutulog. Almost 1 month na ho sila hindi natutulog para po masigurado na itong ating pepermahan ay na-review ng mabuti. Ayon ho sa kanila, 5 beses ho sila nagpro-proofread nitong libro na ito. This is about 4,300 pages na binasa ho nila ng 5 beses. Tulad po ng sinabi ho ni Kong Mika, ito po ay kauna-unahang gagawin ho natin na ang reconciled enrolled copy ay naimprenta na at napakita na ho sa ating mga conferees at sa mga kasamahan ho natin para po makita rin ho nila yung ating pinag-usapan at binalangkas ho natin sa loob po ng maraming araw. At ito pong reconciled version ay i-upload ho ito. Pagtapos ho ma-ratify bukas, kaagad i-upload ho natin sa ating mga transparency portal. Ang Senado meron pong sariling transparency portal. Ang Kongreso may sarili pong transparency portal. So ma-upload na ho lahat ng dokumento kasama ho yung mga annexes. Ibig sabihin dito yung mga proyekto na meron pong station numbers at coordinates, i-upload ho natin lahat yan sa portal ho natin. So kauna-unahang pagkakataon rin na makikita ho ng taong bayan yung umpisa ng budget, yung National Expenditure Program, yung naaprubahan ng Senado, yung naaprubahan ng Kongreso na General Appropriations Bill, naaprubahan ng Senado, yung Senate version, at ito na po yung final version ng Bicameral Conference Committee na i-upload rin po sa website. Of course, pepermahan po ito ng ating Pangulo. So kung meron po siyang mga changes, yun po ay nasa kapangyarihan na ho nila. No? At pag napermahan na ho yan ng ating Pangulo, yan po ay magiging General Appropriations Act na i-upload naman po ng Malacanang sa kanilang official gazette at magiging batas na ho. So ang overall direction po nitong budget na ito ay human development at makikita ho natin na malaki po ang pondong inilagay ho natin sa edukasyon, sa kalusugan or health at sa agrikultura. Dahil naniniwala ho kami na itong tatlong sektor na ito ay napakahalaga po sa pagpapaunlad po ng ating bansa at pagpapaunlad po ng ating ekonomiya. At sa ganun rin, kaya isa rin po dahilan kaya ho naantala. No? Actually, first time ho na nagkaroon ng BICAM na after Christmas. Alam ko ho, si Senator Loren, ito expert sa finance, matagal ho naging finance chairman. Sa alam ko, first time yata nagkaroon ng permahan at ratification na after Christmas. No? Dahil nga ho, maraming adjustments na ginawa para po maging mas transparent, mas klaro, mas naintindihan po ng taong bayan yung pagbabalangkas ho natin ng ating pambansang budget. At ito naman po ay ginawa ho natin dahil gusto ho natin maibalik ang tiwala ng taong bayan sa ating pamahalaan. No? Kasama po ang lehislatura, kasama po ang ehekutibo, sama-sama ho tayo para maibalik ho natin yung tiwala ng taong bayan at mag-uumpisa ho yan sa maayos at transparent na pagbabalangkas po ng ating budget. So muli, nagpapasalamat po ako sa lahat, sa inyong tulong, sa inyong suporta, sa inyong pagbibigay oras at partisipasyon po dito sa ating proseso ng pagbabalangkas ng budget. At alam ko marami po hong pwedeng ma-improve sa proseso at kami naman po ay nandito para pakinggan po yung mga suhestyon ng ating mga kasamahan kung paano pa ma-improve yung proseso at maging mas transparent pa sa mga susunod na panahon. So maraming salamat po sa lahat. Maraming salamat sa ating mga kasamahan sa Kongreso at of course sa ating mga senador. Maraming salamat po. Any opening statement?
Senwin, if I may just add, we'd also like to say thank you to our friends in the media, similar to our staff po and all of the BICAM conferees here today. Thank you for taking the time out po in the middle of the holiday season to be here with us. Siguro po yung isa po sa mga katanungan, ano po ang susunod pagkatapos po naming lagdaan ang Bicameral Conference Committee report. Bukas po ay raratipikahan na po ng pareho na Kongreso at ng Senado. Ito pong enrolled bill. Nito pong ating budget at pagkatapos po noon, December 29 din sa parehong araw, atin na pong formal na itatransmit itong enrolled copy ng General Appropriations Bill sa ehekutibo para po sa review at sa paglagda po ng ating mahal na Pangulong Bongbong Marcos. So that's what's next po in the coming days. It's on the part of the House and the Senate. The process will conclude tomorrow with the ratification of the enrolled copy of the bill by both houses, by both chambers. There being no, before that, before I move to the next item on the agenda, may I ask if there are other remarks from our conferees? There being no further remarks from the conferees, we now proceed to the signing of the Conference Committee report on fiscal year 2026 General Appropriations Bill.
Madam Chairperson, just a brief manifestation for the members of the Senate panel. Today, we are here to sign the Conference Committee report on the fiscal year 2026 General Appropriations Bill. The report contains a summary of the reconciled appropriations based on the deliberations of the Conference Committee, as well as a matrix of the general and special provisions indicating the differences between the House and the Senate version and the corresponding reconciled provisions. Guided by our commitment to transparency and previous agreements in plenary, I would like to respectfully clarify that the annex to the report as an integral part thereof is the reconciled bill in the form and style of an enrolled bill. Consistent with the past practice in the Conference Committee reports on general appropriation bills, the conferees affix their signature only on the general summary and the amendments to the general and special provisions forming part of the Conference Committee report. Copies of the reconciled bill were previously distributed to all conferees for their reference. With this understanding, we now proceed to affix our signatures to the conference committee report.
Mr. Chair, given that the BICAM conferees present here today have already affixed their signatures, on behalf of the House of Representatives panel, we wish to express our appreciation to our colleagues in the Senate for their constructive engagement and cooperation throughout the conference committee deliberations.
Maraming salamat, Madam Chairperson. On behalf of the Senate panel, we would like to extend our gratitude to our colleagues in the House of Representatives for their collaboration and dedication during the conference committee deliberation. So maraming salamat. Happy New Year sa inyong lahat. Happy New Year sa ating mga kasamahan.